Hello, shining ones. Magus here on a beautiful day in Asha. If you're brand new to the channel, we are Zoroastrians. We are the Magi. And oh, do I have a message for you. I'm feeling it already. Oh my God. Couple things, my friend. We're going to be in Zarathustra's writings. Song 5, verses 1 and 2. And my God, I can hardly read those without running around the whole house. My friends, oh my God. And then secondly, one of our beautiful Magi left a review at Amazon. You know how excited that gets me. And it goes perfectly with this vision I had. So our wonderful friend, Anwar Avestan, left a review. I'm just going to give you a breakdown of what his review said. It says, good is good, bad is bad. My friends, and that is the message of the Magi. And this is the year of the Magi. My friends, it is the very name Anwar means radiance, means light. My friends, and oh, does it go with the vision I had. I saw the earth, like seen from outer space, looking down at that globe. And I saw little bright starlights lighting up all around the earth. Every country, my friends, the Magi are back. Oh my God. And at the same time, I saw the false gods. All the wind coming out of them, all the arrogance coming out of them, because when Spirit sends the big guns, the Magi, something's going down. Look throughout history. Every time the Magi return, look out, devils! Woo! The Magi are back. Zarathustra's Song 5, verse 1 and 2. Let me just break that down for you, what it says. It says, "O false gods, beware. The fellowship of the Magi have returned, and Asha is." That's all you need to say to run out the false gods and the devils. My friends, Asha is our powerful prayer, Yatahu. It's the prayer that God prays. Don't you want to learn how to pray the prayer that God prays? My friends, oh my, we're going to do that today. I also want to teach today, but let me get this energy out of me because I'm too excited. My friends, as I had that vision of the earth and those lights, my beautiful Magi, my brothers and sisters, my family of light lighting up. Here's what happens. My friends, that light, it's truth. It's a light that darkness cannot enter. It's a truth that the lie is exposed for what it is. It's a lie and it loses all its power. And then those false gods lose all their power. My friends, and I've seen it. I've talked to you guys. You guys that have been kind of just shopping around here at this channel in Zoroastrianism, in the Magi, just kind of seeing what it's about. And he said, Magus, you ruined me. I went back to my church, and they're telling stories about going in and killing men, women, and children. A God that sends sickness and disease. And I couldn't get your voice out of my head. Good is good, bad is bad. Wake up. You know. I've talked about this before in the church I grew up in. They're telling a story about Joshua and Achan. And how Joshua found out one of his soldiers was keeping some of the treasure. They'd go in and kill men, women, and children, bring back the treasure to the Lord, and Achan kept some of it. Do you know what he did? He went in and grabbed Achan's wife and his children and slew him in front of all the other soldiers. Said, "Do not touch the Lord's money." And I remember at my church, my pastor, he said, touch 5 people around you and say, "Don't touch the Lord's money. Don't touch the Lord's money." And inside of me, something's thinking, that ain't right. I touched 10 people saying, that don't sound good. That don't sound right. That don't sound like God. My friends, God is good. Good is good, bad is bad. You have a divine spark, a compass inside of you that knows right from wrong. My friends, the Magi are back, and when you hear the truth, my friends, hello, false gods beware. The religions, those world religions are going away. You know, I have little feelers out there. You know, I got family members in some of the different world religions, some of the largest churches in Southern California, and they're telling me numbers are dropping. Something's going on. They think it's an attack of the devil, but what it is, it's an attack of truth, that God is just good. He doesn't get angry, jealous, hate, war, kill men, women, and children, send sickness and disease. He's good. The Magi are back. My friends, as I saw those lights on the globe lighting up, getting brighter and brighter, my friends, I saw the world having a revelation. This light is God and is good. And in this light, the darkness and the lie and the false gods cannot come in. It's a light, it's a love that hate fear and greed and violence and war. And distress and disease cannot come in. It's a divine life. It's a divine light. It's a divine health. The sickness and disease dies when it touches it. My friends, we got to start creating the atmosphere. We got to start spreading the light. We need to start shining bright. Magi, come on. My God, my God. We're going to read through Yetahu together at the end of this. And man, we're going to mess some stuff up. Oh, I can see the false god shaking right now. Don't do it, Magus. Don't do it. Hey, let's make a deal. What do you want, Magus? Don't do it, Magus. We're gonna do it. Magi, we're gonna do it. Get excited. Instead of this prayer, when 1/3 is prayed, the false gods, the devils, they start to shudder with fear. When 2/3 is prayed, they fall to their knees. And when the prayer is finished, our enemies are obliterated. Come on, Magi, get up. Asha is. I don't care where you are. Stand up with me. Magi, come on. Come on. Whew. I got to teach, though. I'm going to calm down and teach, then we're going to pray. And this is why I need you to stay with me, Magi. Don't leave me. I need you to hear this. You know, I've talked about this a little bit before. I was brought up blessed. A lot of money. I told you we got the Ferraris, the Rolls Royces, the mansions. Around my neighbors were movie stars and rock stars and famous actors, my friends. And they all get together. And as a kid, I listen to what they're saying because I see they live a little different than other people. Their life looks a lot different than a lot of people. What do they know that others don't know? And I just listen. And you know what? There's an 80-20 rule that I heard him talk about. And so like 80% of the people aren't going to do anything. The 20% are pretty much going to make the world go around. But it breaks down even further. It came to a 2%. Only 2% of that are going to be successful. And only less than 1%, my friends, are super successful. And it's not because they're ripping people off, my friends, but because they do something. You know, if you're one of those people, and I'm not trying to be hard on you, but I want you to ask yourself, like Asha 10 says, what energy am I really? Because that's what I'm going to create in my world. Well, what do I truly believe in my heart of hearts? That's what's coming to me, my friends. And you got to do something. You can't just sit on the couch and dream and do positive affirmations and just keep going to the mailbox hoping a check's going to come. You know, you can't beg a deity in the sky. You got to go out there and do the work. You know, and you know, when we raise money for St. Jude's and Shriners, if you're one of those people that you can be watching TV and a commercial comes on and there's a little baby in Africa with the extended belly and tears in its eyes and it just wants a bite of food and you can't get off the couch and give your credit card number, my friends, you're not a part of the Magi. The Magi are here to do things, to shine our light, to love, my friends, to change this world. My God, we're going to do something today. My friends, yesterday I was teaching you guys how to speak in tongues because I started thinking about it. All the miracles and magic I've shared with you guys over the years, when it happened, I was always speaking in tongues because we create a frequency and energy. My God, I went to bed last night speaking in tongues till I fell asleep, and it creates an energy. It's tangible. It's powerful. Devils can't come in. There's magic, and there's health, and there's life, and there's light, and this light, this biggest light shines bright into the world where people around me in the neighborhood feel it. We do something. We fed tens of thousands of people. My God, we talked about clothing, blankets, medical help, whatever they need. The Magi are here. And then we speak our truth. My friends, we're bringing that light, that truth, that all good spirit. We're restoring God's image. What restores man's image, and we restore the world. Do you know people always praying for peace in the Middle East? It's never going to happen as long as they are holding on to those gods. Check the history books for thousands of years. I don't give them a lot of my thought time because until they get rid of their God that gets angry, jealous, hate, war, kill men, women, children, send sickness and disease, that's what the spirit that's in them. That's the God they've accepted. That's the world they've created. It's their world, their government, their family, their home life is just reflecting what's in them. And it's disgusting. And that's why the Magi are back. My God. Yatah Ahu. When 1/3 is prayed, the false gods and evil spirits shudder with fear. Pray with me. Magi. Yatah Ahu Vario Atah Ratush Ashat Chit Hacha. Shake, devils! Woo! The light has come. The Magi have returned. When 2/3 are prayed, the false gods fall to their knees. Van Gush, Dazda, Manango, Shatana Mangush, Mazdai, get on your knees, devils! The light has come. The love has come. The Magi are back. My God. You ready to obliterate them? What in your life right now? I want you to think about it. What devil, what false god you want to see obliterated from your life right now? Were you all your life scared that you would blaspheme the Holy Ghost, that you'd be separated from God, maybe from the church you were raised in? How do you like to get rid of that? With the truth. The truth is you come from the light. You're made of the light. You shall return to the light. You're not a dirty sinner. You are a hero. You stood outside time and space and before you decided to come to that earth and be one of those shining lights that I saw in my vision. You saw with the God mind that you would be born into a body that has sin and error, but you would overcome it. You would change your very DNA for the children to come behind you. You are a hero. You can never be separated from Daddy. You're the apple of his eye. You're his love. You're a hero. My friends, what do you need to be set free from? What false god, what false idea needs to be obliterated? My friends, is it about provision, protection, health? What is it, Magi? What truth do you need to remove its opposite, the lie? We're going to do it right now as we finish up Yatah Ahu. Are you ready, Magi? Let's say it together. Sharthrim cha, ahurai, ayim, dragubio, vostoram. Woo! Come on, Magi. Asha is, let me hear you. Asha is, and the Magi are back.